Well, well, you're the chosen hero and all that, huh? So that's why you turned into a beast. What a shame. I mean, maybe you'd rather just wander as a spirit like the rest of them, totally unaware of what was happening for all eternity, right? So, what do you want to do? Do you want to head to that temple? Well, isn't that convenient? I was just about to head there myself. Hey look, you want to help your friends, right? The way I see it, maybe they're in that temple waiting for you to rescue them. Well, good luck, Mr. Important Hero. See you later. Let's talk timeline placement a little bit. Twilight Princess is a sequel to Majora's Mask, taking place a few hundred years in the future after that game. They talked about there being an ancient hero, and the garb that he wore is now ours. His power now lives on in us. We are carrying his torch forward. I feel the story carries the torch of Majora's Mask quite well, with the darker tone and a bigger focus on story. Definitely takes a lot of inspiration from Ocarina as well. If you like the two N64 games, I think you're really gonna like this one. We could go towards the temple, or we could go back to the village just to kind of see if anyone is okay. And also, as soon as that segment is over, we have unlocked Amiibo. If you scan Zelda or Sheik, you get healed to full health once per day. The Ganondorf Amiibo turns your hearts blue, causing you to take double damage, and this stacks with Hero Mode. Hero Mode Ganondorf is the ultimate challenge, probably of any Zelda game, period. This mode has no name. Usually people call it Hero Mode Ganondorf Amiibo or something to that effect. Personally, I'd like to propose True Hero Mode as the name for that. Doesn't that sound cool? I like that. There is technically one other thing that we can do using the Wolf Link Amiibo, but we're gonna be saving that for a little bit later. Anything that keeps us from the Forest Temple any longer is frankly not good enough. I say as I'm going back to the village, but I gotta make sure everyone's okay, all right? Okay, yeah, all right, now. Oh, and I guess because there's not really a good opportunity to talk about this, the springs of the spirits will heal you if you stay in their waters after they're restored. It's a good thing to be aware of in Hero Mode in particular. You gonna jump in the water again? Link, you've come back to us? Have you heard the children? Those poor children, they were taken by monsters. I'd forgotten how quiet the village is without them. Isn't it lovely? I mean, terrible, terrible. Link, you're okay. Do you know what happened? You haven't seen the tykes, have you? These monsters stormed in here and carried them all off. Ilya, the little ones, all of them. Russell got hurt pretty bad too. The mayor's gone looking for the kids, but he's getting on in years, you know? I'm worried for him. You've gotta search for the tykes. Please, Link. Oh, their mother. Link. The children were by monsters. Oh, just seeing her moping in here. So sad. Oh, the ranch. I forgot to show something of great import. In fact, I just learned this the other day. You can pet the goats! Yeah, isn't that nice? See, they even like it. They bleat. They're so darling. It looks like it'd be painful having like two horns growing out of your head and then conjoin at the end, but I don't know, they seem pretty content with their life. It's just so cute. I love being in this place, just among the goats. Earlier in development, in the E3 demo, we can see that the goat in text said yeehaw instead. I just thought I'd tell you that because any trivia about goat in, worth talking about. Link, bud, where'd you get them duds? So, still in one piece, huh? Good to hear it. Ooh, bud, we went through a rough time while you were gone. Yeah, Beast showed up and attacked the village. They didn't do much damage to the buildings, but the tots, they took the young tots. Ilya's gone missing too. They probably got her too. Hey Link, if you're running around out there, you gotta find them tots. We'll try, we'll try. Let's call our horse. Nothing happened. It seems the beasts got our horse too. She did run off when the village first got attacked when we were in the spring. So yeah, she's nowhere to be found either. This is Fado's house, the big nose that we were just talking to. You can never enter his house. In interviews, Aonuma commented on this saying that it was a cut corner due to short development time. I suppose it's not really important, so like it's not like a big loss or anything. Link, are you okay? Oh, good. That's good to hear, my dear. But please, you must tell me, you haven't seen the children, have you? Immediately after you left, we were attacked by beastly monsters. I hesitate to ask, but I must. Please save the children, Link. Oh, I know. Is there anything here you can use? I don't have much, but please look around. We can now buy lantern oil from her, robbing Acorn Man of his business. But okay. And first she loses her cat, now she loses her daughter? Poor thing, she can't catch a break. And I have saved Russell's house for last. We heard that he got beat up pretty badly trying to defend the village and ultimately failed at protecting the kids. Link. Oh, at last. A pleasant surprise. You are safe at least. The silence of this village. Does it not chill you as it does me? While you were gone, we were set upon by evil creatures. I suppose you have already heard, but the children and poor Ilya, they were taken. We were all worried that perhaps you had been taken as well. Oh, but I'm sorry. As much as I would like to give these tidings to my husband, he has just fallen asleep. But it truly is a fine thing to see you return. I am sure everyone would be pleased to see if you were to stop in and say hello. Monsters! Be gone! Be gone! I wanted to let the song play a little bit because it's a unique song that only plays in this one very short section here. You can completely miss it. On the wall here is a drawing Colin made showing Link as one of the family. I thought that was pretty cool. It shows how much we really matter to the kid. Oh, Link, that sword. The evil creature stole it from Russell, but you got it back? How wonderful. I know it's safe in your hands, and you need it now, yes? Please keep using it, Link. Well, Link, I hope you will return again and show me your shining face. It does my heart good to see you well. Nothing else for it. We know who's safe, we know who's not. Let's save the children! First off, I gotta know this. Can you die here? No. Dang. Industrial strength rope, you have foiled me again. That down there is death. I'd recommend not going down to the death. Back in Faron Woods, the Forest Temple path is now locked. Without a key, you cannot proceed. That almost rhymed. Well, it's all just as well because I wanted to go over and see Coro again anyway. We have these lanterns here that I haven't lit before. Not sure if that really does anything, but I wanted to do it anyway. By talking to Coro. Huh? So, it's the Ordonian. You seem familiar, but then your clothes seem kind of different, so I got thrown off for a second. Listen, things have been a little rough around here lately, so you should watch your step, okay, guy? There are so many monsters now. I got kind of scared and closed off the path to the temple. But, you want to get back there, huh? You sure do look geared up for it, so here you go. You got a small key. This key opens the gate to the Faron Woods. Oh yeah, the woods on the other side of this cave are covered in really thick fog, so make sure your lantern is full. You're definitely gonna need to use your lantern a lot in there, so bring all the oil you can. And check this out. I have a special one-time offer of a bottle full of lantern oil for only 100 rupees. How about it, guy? What a bargain. Buy! Thanks a lot, guy. Here you go. You got a bottle of oil. This is an essential for lighting your lantern. You set your oil to your lantern to X, Y, or R, and then use the oil to fill the lantern. You can put all kinds of stuff in the bottle once you use all of this oil inside, guy. And hey, keep using that lantern so you'll come back and buy more oil. Okay, guy? Thanks a lot. If we talk to you again, hey guy, how's the oil level in your lantern? I'll fill your lantern up for the brim for just 20 rupees. Nah, I don't need to. You keep using that lantern, and if the oil runs out, come see me, guy. When it's dark, you can use your lantern. It's common sense, guy. Don't forget. The woods on the other side of this cave are, okay, you already said that. So, I am going to drink my milk. Don't worry, it wasn't gonna turn into yogurt, but I wanna show that you can, oh, you can't, if you wanna take a guy, you have to heat it to make it safe. Okay. Well, we'll heat that, and then I can scoop the soup. You put the nasty soup in the bottle. This is Coro's special recipe. Set it and you use it with a Y, X, or R. The only way to find out what it tastes like is to drink it. You hungry, guy? If you want some soup, feel free to have as much as you'd like. But I don't know if you'll like it, so don't blame me if you get sick, okay, guy? This sounds like it would be a random effect, but believe it or not, it's not. If we drink it at full health, it always costs us 1 heart. If above 1 heart, but not at full health, it's 50-50. Either taking away a heart or healing it. I need to go get hurt to show this last effect because the soup just doesn't really seem to want to hurt me all that much today. We'll go in here and open the door. All right, any takers? Come on out, Keys. Got a nice juicy link here for you. Come on. Hurt me, baby. Wow, that's weak. What a half-hearted effort. If you're at 1 heart exactly, or 3/4 of a heart, it always heals you. So if you're at half a heart or, whoa, God, this is bad. What am I doing? Getting hurt on purpose. I need to have this out, okay. All right, it's okay. We have a healing opportunity coming up. I remember where that shop is. I was gonna say before I ran around like a scared little chicken that if you are at half a heart or below, it will fully heal you. So pretty good desperation heal, pretty affordable at the price of free. So over here, we're gonna need our lantern to progress. Hey, what's the monkey's problem? You idiot, while you were staring off into dreamland, your lantern got stolen. It's okay, it's okay. I am a fan of the monkeys. Sounds like I'm referring to music here. So, kind of a story about when I played this as a kid. So I was so stoked for this because it was the most realistic looking video game like I'd ever seen when it was announced back in 2004. So I thought that there was like a finite number of polygons that a console could display. I didn't understand how optimization worked or how there were tricks to get around those limitations. I thought it was just, you can render this many polygons. And I thought that this game, and admittedly also Super Smash Bros. Melee, proved that developers were just lazy and didn't want to drag the nodes on their wireframe more times to make objects smoother. Because why would this game in Melee look smoother, but not all games would look that smooth? I also didn't really understand budgeting though, so yeah, I've never been a fan of the whole lazy developers criticism for games whenever anything isn't to somebody's liking, because it's a lot more complicated than that. Maybe the developer didn't have enough time, maybe there wasn't enough budget allocated, maybe, you know, things just didn't come together on a teamwork level or something like that. Maybe something was intended to be a different way than how it turned out. I've never been a fan of that criticism, and it bothers me so much that that's always the thing that people go to when anything is not to their liking, rather than, you know, blaming the suits that make the decisions or allocate budgets and stuff like that, because I feel like that's a lot more likely than just, oh yeah, the developers didn't feel like making a good game that day and decided they were gonna eat donuts instead. You see how ridiculous that sounds? Yeah. I'm gonna take this. And we're almost there. We are almost there. Come on, wave me over. Thank you! We are through that nightmare! All because I had to show off it. Why are you waving me that way? Come on, get up here. Yeah, wave it all around. Wave the wand. You got the lantern back. It ran out of oil while you were following the monkey around. No matter how much oil's in your lantern, that section will always deplete your remaining lantern oil exactly. That's why I didn't refill my lantern oil before doing this. Now, if we... All right, they're just having a conversation over there. Just having a nice little chin wag. Okay, I don't need to do that. Wow, this Twilight evening is just so nice. Okay, so this store. Welcome, hey, buy something, anything. This store is pretty interesting. So I talked about this talking bird named Trill earlier, but there's quite a lot that you can do with her. First off, I wanna scoop this up. You put a red potion in a bottle, set it to Y, X, or R to replenish 8 hearts. It's overkill for what we have right now. It's 30 rupees. But let's say that, you know, what if we, let's just chug it right here. Okay. Oh, she's watching me really closely. Let's give no money at all and try to walk away. Stop, thief! Anything? Anything? Ah, ha, 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 ha. Okay, I'm gonna show you something wild. You get attacked in there. But what I wanna do is get these guys. Come on over, come on over. Don't be shy, don't be shy. Seems I was mistaken. I thought that you could lure the enemies over there and she would attack them, but does not seem to be the case. So instead we leave the area and come back. Hey, thief, stop! She will exclusively refer to you as thief as long as you have not paid. I like to think it's a subtle Link's Awakening reference. We put in 1 rupee. Don't steal anything. For some reason, paying 1 rupee for these items is perfectly valid. You only get attacked if you pay 0. Alternatively, you could put an item in a bottle, save and quit, and we respawn outside of the shop with the items in tow. She doesn't even know that we have stolen from her. Oh, wait, no, oh crap, you do! All right, well, I guess you could just never go in there again. It's the same basic effect. I feel like I've jerked your chain around it. Oh no, you don't. Never mind, yeah, you don't attack me. That's kind of funny. All right, I feel like I've jerked your chain around enough, so I'll put some in this bottle, and we'll pay 31 rupees for this. Hey, what a generous young man. Aw, so you like us now. I know we had our differences for a while, but I think we're getting on pretty well now. Trill also has the same name as a fairy from Cadence of Hyrule. I don't know if that's a coincidence or not. Thank you. Hey, thank you. Come back sometime, hey? That's really cute. I like that. So we'll keep that red potion in there. I need to refill my lantern oil. Pour it on in. Just so that we have it in a pinch. Now, let's go see the great goddess Okami Amaterasu! There's actually a lot of similarities between this game and Okami. There's like a darkness enveloping the land, you're restoring nature to it, you play as a wolf. There's honestly kind of a lot there. The guardian spirits of the land have been imprisoned, you gain new abilities for freeing them. It's all right, I'm a professional. Well, crap. A sword that wields no strength unless the hand that holds it has courage. You may be destined to become the hero of legend, but your current power would disgrace the proud green of the hero's tunic you wear. You must use your courage to seek power, and find it you must. Only then will you become the hero for whom this world despairs. If you do find true courage and wish to save Hyrule from the horrors it now faces, then you will be worthy to receive the secrets I hold. Enemies that are filled with energy will quickly recover and attack again even when stunned by a powerful strike. The ending blow is a secret technique you can use on stunned enemies to end their breath before they spring back into action. When an enemy lies collapsed on the ground, stunned, ZL target and press A to leap high into the air and deliver a final strike. When the opportunity to end their breath is before you, you will see Finish A appear vividly before your eyes. Now try it on me. Well, that would have been gruesome if he still had a heart. I just went through a gap in your ribcage. That was a pinpoint strike. Never overlook your opportunity to finish with A. The first hidden skill, the ending blow, has been passed on. You learn the first hidden skill, the ending blow. When you fell an enemy, lock on with ZL and deliver the final blow with A. There are still 6 hidden skills for you to learn. Those are only for one who carries the blood of the hero, the one whose spirit is that of the sublime beast. Grow powerful, test your courage, and when you find that you need another skill to overcome the threats that face you, search for the statues that howl with the sound of the wind. Seek the sound that calls to the spirit of the beast to awaken me again. A sword wields no strength unless the hand that holds it has courage. Remember those words. Farewell. Farewell. The swordplay is quite deep. We heard, so there's 7 different techniques like this for us to find to build upon the swordplay that we already have with all the moves that we already know. Believe it or not, this got its start in Minish Cap, which was in development at the same time as this game. So yeah, it's a little hard to say how much stronger the Ordon sword is over the wooden sword. You'll be one-shotting enemies that used to take 2 hits, but also 2-shotting enemies that used to take 3. The sword has different effectiveness on different targets. Now, we can burn this away and go inside. Oh boy, come here. All right, here's that. Just trying to be careful. Welcome everybody to the entrance to the Forest Temple. The best gameplay tip that I can give you right now. Go into your save screen. Yes, save your game, but also make a duplicate save file and just hold on to it. Our playtime is 3 frickin' hours before we got to do any real adventuring. This has been 5 frickin' videos to get out of tutorial land. I didn't hate the intro the first time around, but on repeat playthroughs, I think this is hands down the slowest intro to any Zelda, and you get to do just so little in the way of combat because you're just hanging around in this village talking to these kids. When you already know the story, it's better to just skip past the introductions and start the game in the Forest Temple. You'll thank me later. Now, with a whole temple ahead of us, next time on The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess, we're doing our first dungeon adventure. See you guys then.